back to the hideaway, I guess. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Any plus symbol side quests? Doesn't look like it. I'll say it again in case anybody missed. I'm no longer doing the side quests. I will do them if it's either a plus side quest which adds content, or if I start to run into trouble level-wise, then I'll start doing side quests again. But we're maining the main story until we can't.
Clive! Quick look. Always something in there.
A lot of hunts as well. Alright, hello, Otto.
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a Stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you. I will.
Dr. Vivian?
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle
I doubt
for
that.
control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is
So
but a
yeah,
question
Odin's our
of
next
when.
target.
And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Well, the Mother Crystal he guards,
In
technically,
summary,
but...
I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Yep.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
New items available at Karen's Toll. We should be able to make some stuff, too. Yeah, new crafting recipe as well. Or we'll go talk to Blackthorn first and see what he can make for us, as well as tell him the news.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning. Under
Yep.
a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Alright. What can you make us?
What's that for you, dear?
Grindstone. Enhancer +1's better than Grindstone, though. Yeah, we'll make that.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I mean, I'll make both, but I won't equip
Scratches,
that.
right? Not bad, if I do say so myself.
There we go.
And?
Oh, can I reinforce anything, actually?
Yeah. What do you want?
Yeah, we can make that a +2.
You can thank me later.
Make this +2.
Did my best work, but it'll do. And?
Awesome. It's got a little bit of a curve to it, that sword. Let's talk to Karen.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. Start to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
What do you got to sell? That's
Is it
the real
business
question.
or pleasure?
Automatically charges magic spells and maintains charge until cast. Increases limit break generation. Feel like that's gonna be useful. Not sure though. More crafting stuff. Alright, let's sell some of the stuff we don't need
I
anymore.
reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer.
Alright, that should do.
Finished, are you?
Alright, talk to Harpocrates. Oh, and Crafty, I did hear the line yesterday or Thursday when we played.
Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No.
The one with Torgal and Harpocrates.
Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my,
He was digging around in my nuts.
can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
Indeed.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Alright, talk to Otto again. Gotcha.
Thanks to Sid.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
Resting time, I take it.
So, The Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Alright, go talk to Mid, I take it. Yep. Still can't get over the fact rings, Mid.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen.
Oh shit, she's
The Enterprise.
making a ship. Airship.
Me and my dad designed
Maybe.
it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines.
it's a
And
seafaring
those
one.
things have got
Okay.
more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing,
I'll come
Crafty.
and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then?
I feel like
Probably
Yoshi
best
P
to take
was
it one
a
bit
Star
at a
Trek
time.
fan. Or
Then you'll
is
need
a
to
Star
start with the
Trek
plating.
fan.
Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Alrighty. Back to Blackthorn, gotcha. Yeah, banger.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. I'd spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Beggars teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gav and Otto in here, will you?
All right.
Oh, jeez. Gavin Otto helping out, I take it.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Letting off steam 1. Gather the necessary materials. Let's talk to Blackthorn.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Gab.
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Oh,
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting him fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
Alright. Get a guess, just fast travel there? Yep. Back out to the desert it is.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav? Come on.
Oh, I got an ambrosia just for this little walk.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Gracia walks the other way. Oh, okay. How about you pick up the Stardust, not just jump in place, Clive? Thank you.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Something over here, it's not Stardust. Desert roses, okay. Can you please vault? Thank you. Maybe further up here. No? Oh, here we go. Found it.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Enough, I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Sure.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Well, says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Let's go, Torgal. Back to the hideout it is.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You'll be sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Alright, got letting off steam 1 complete. I guess there's a part 2.
We'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Alright, go back to Mid.
Crack the crystal too.
It's no joke.
Which, yeah, you can still get there from here. Cool. Can I hop this? No.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Speak to Helena, alright.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words,
just let me know
the
what we
reactor
have to
would
do.
overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
Game's still not done. Nope.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted
They did
visitor
say a
for you.
40 to 60 hour
What the
journey,
hell?
so.
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
So 40 hours left. Nice. 60 hours, more like a whole year. Wait, actually, I'm curious. Hold up. We are at 68%.
I think Mid might need some help.
Mid.
Workshop.
Mid.
Good day to you.
So 1 point more than 69% and end stream, play something else tomorrow. Yep. We hit 69% and we just end, you know? Can I not get... Nah, I can't. Damn.
Not here.
In all seriousness, though, I believe if I had to guess, I'm guessing 3 to 6, probably 6 more streams of this.
Good girl.
If I had to take a wild guess. So like 2 more weeks.
Time to fight.
$40 hours into Judgment, disgusting. You can do more, more.
Thanks, girl.
Am I really gonna have to fight this? %'s the goal. Nice. Okay, we've maxed out Limit Break. Maybe I should save up for Flames of Rebirth. Maybe. I'm actually not even sure what these bottom abilities are. If that replaces one of these or it adds a new one. Actually, you know what? We'll just master this. Since we use it a lot.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
I guess.
I'll be right back. Anybody home?
Oh, it's one of these bastards. Okay.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go. Nice try.
Crap. Okay, good. Whew. I didn't think I was gonna make it past that. Bring him down. Got him. The first one of those that we fought in this game was one of those hunts, and I died immediately. Because I didn't know what Doom did in this.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Okay, that was easy. And that's a level up as well. 32 now. Yeah, we're just going back, aren't we? Yep. We have enough renown to get another reward.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Safe pass. Oh, is that the song? Oh no, that's the name of the mission. Direwolf Jess.
Here you are.
Okay, what is that item? Increases combo damage by 5%. Nah.
need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
Okay.
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Speak to Harpocrates. So yeah, we're at the tedious main side quests era of the game.
I just started reading books that don't have any.
Because as cool as the ship would be, I really don't care about building it. I just don't. I feel like, you know, everybody else that's, you know, working here would be able to build it themselves, and we would just go around killing primals slash icons.
Thanks to Sid, the man who hurt
Harpocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
If this were an anime, this would be the filler episode.
Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Alright, so we're doing this again.
So
I guess I gotta
need a
pick
hand,
between
do you?
Jill and...
We do.
What's her
I'll be
face?
heading to market
Can't
for
think of
the
her name.
ingredients we need. I could do with some.
What's your name again? Tara, that's...
And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Well, obviously Jill's coming with us.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
Already.
Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
All the way up there. Fair enough. I wasn't sure what I would think about how the world, you know, traveling would work, but I actually kind of like the segmented areas that they decided to go with. I thought I'd prefer an actual open world with fast travel points, but everything's segmented.
I won't have you spoiling another cat.
Are those Pepio nuts? Can never tell.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
Worked out.
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Okay.
Up! You'll not find a bruised pig. Fresh cuts. Come and get them before they're gone.
You haven't much, but you're free
There's
to
the
look.
garlic.
I hope it's to your liking.
What do you want?
And there's the Pepio nuts.
Go on. Take it.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Oh? One-on-one time, I take it?
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here Reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Is there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
Let's go, pie.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You're right.
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No? Question mark?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Hippocrates and Tyre.
Probably.
I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Alright, fast travel back to the base.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Hopefully he's almost done with it. Or done with it.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
All right. Cool.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
All right, back to Mid again. Are we done with this now, please?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
I was gonna say, this
Right
was
then,
just
Let's
errands.
start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Ah, it's coming along, it looks like.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Bust up his elbow, I take it. Building that thing.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
Yes, that's what we're supposed to be doing like an hour ago.
And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first.
Don't.
Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's like she's gonna procrastinate more, so we just never go.
Mid told me she was building a
Ooh.
ship.
I see a plus side quest. We're doing that. I'm gonna guess that's another potion boost. I think it's in the same area. Yeah. It's probably gonna be another potion boost. Oh wait, no, that's what's her face? That's Mid, isn't it? Never mind. I think this is a mission for Mid. Oh, it's not for Mid. It's for Owain.
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it'll separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Okay.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Where do I go for that? Oh, where we need to be, right? It's gonna be a hunt. Ask about bomb sightings. The Bomb King? The Croc and Sambrek. Okay. Guess we're going to do that. Okay, not bombs. Yep, bombs. Oh, they are in this game too, trust me. The Croc and Sambrek. That's DeMille. This is Sambrek, right? Yeah. Now the question is... Where's the Croc? Croc. Yeah, that's blocked off. We haven't even looked at this yet, apparently. So it might be in that. Yeah, I think it's gonna be somewhere in here, so let's go back to Lost Wing. And try to map that out. Yeah, the bombs in this game are not much better. Funny enough, I think the only Final Fantasy game that I've played where bombs haven't been a pain in the ass is 14. That's mainly because it's kind of hard to balance them in MMO, I feel. And if they were as difficult as they are in, say, FF7 or any other FF game, people would get pissed because the accessibility would be super low. So I think that's the only reason in 14 they're kind of alright. But I think I've only died, what, twice in this game, and one was to a random bot or a hunt encounter that I didn't understand, and the other one was because a bomb blew me up. Okay, the old road. I'm gonna check in here. I have a feeling that might be it. Oh no, but there is a dragon here. Cool. All right, so that wasn't a boss or anything. That was just a optional enemy, I guess. I don't know where this would be. I would think maybe down here. Hold up. I'm gonna look it up because I have no idea. The Bomb King FF16. Okay. Okay, I know where that is. I know where that is. It is here. Yeah, you can see how the map kind of cuts off the Fog of War. It's in here. A little fast travel to the nearest area. All ambrosia. They're faster. It's back out this way, I believe. Stuck. Thank you. Oh, she jumps pretty high, actually. Her controls are awful, though. Raptors? What the fuck? Bombs killed most of my character. Yeah. Doesn't surprise me. I don't even know the weakness for them. I'm gonna guess wind attacks. Wind or ice. Actually, no, they would be probably weak or strong to ice. All right. I don't know. I just always fled. Probably for the best. I'm king. Well, I'll just beat the shit out of him until he does something that kills me. I'm not gonna try to specifically pick my attacks.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Ow. Oh. Oh, he broke me out of that, bastard. Yeah, he's kicking my ass already. Already to use a frickin'... What's it called? High potion. Oh. That kind of worked. I can't see, I can't see, I can't see. Okay. I almost died. Got him. What a freaking fight. Man, I used all my health potions. Or all my high potions, at least. Insane.
Now to collect the ash. I should...
Yoink.
This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it.
I'm gonna have to buy all those potions back, but that's fine. I have kind of a crazy amount of money anyway. Since I haven't been buying anything. Been like crafting all my gear. Just kind of saving it for when I do have to use it.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Question, how old is Clive? Offhand, I don't know. Let's see. Probably in his mid to late 30s? Would be my guess. Because this is 20 years after... This is 20 years after the prologue stuff. And I think he was in his late teens. So he's got to be at least 30 something, maybe 30, anywhere between 35 and 40, I would say. I might be completely wrong though.
All right there, Sid. How's that?
Yeah, you could Google it.
Going?
I have it here.
But that's the thing, there's time skips, so that might be...
That's the stuff.
Depending on where I am.
Plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption
15 in the prologue, so he's like 35. I think. Wait. Yeah, it's been 20 years since... Yeah, it's been 20 years since that. So yeah, 35.
The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need.
Oh, okay.
The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work.
Oh no, that makes sense.
That.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. But I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be
I do not know crafting.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Thank you, I think. No, thank you. I don't have it. I was gonna play the thank you meme. I don't have it on my meme board. Inventory increased. Bro, I thought it was unlimited. Oh, okay. So I can hold more potions. Okay, cool. That I'm happy about because we really needed it.
I think Mid might need some help.
Let's go buy up all the potions we can. Actually, we have enough renown as well to get the next reward.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Apparently. Oh yeah, look at that. Ability point. 800 ability point? Yes, please.
Here you are.
Give me. Give me.
Come again. I may have more
Should
for
be able
you.
to upgrade something with that. Yeah, I got 2k now. Could just master both my wind abilities. Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's master both of these. Sweet.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
You have a recommended video from the YouTube, the title Rave the Planet. What the fuck?
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then.
We watching rave videos now, Marty?
It'd better all be here. It's rubbing me blind, you know.